Good morning and welcome to Integrity Sales and Services. Folks, I'm proud to present to you another nice product offered to you from our dealership. Folks, what you're about to see in the video, to give you a quick brief history, you're going to look at a 2000 GMC, actually Chevy C-8500. Folks, this truck was on our lot approximately 1 year ago, and we custom built this stainless steel 20-foot grain body and sold it retail to a customer. Due to the fact that he lost a contract for hauling grain, we bought the truck back, and of course we were very excited to do that since we know the truck very well and we built it in the first place about 1 year ago. So you're going to see the bed and hoist and everything after 1 year of operation in the field system. Now folks, what we're going to do for you here today is try to give you a nice detailed transparent video. I'm going to have Larry go ahead and open the hood up for me, and I'll give you a nice look at the engine compartment all around the front end. Then we'll have Larry start it up so you can actually hear it running up close, and then we're going to follow through and get you a nice demonstration of the actual bed and hoist and everything functioning. Okay, so let's walk up here. You can see we have the factory stainless steel wheel covers. We have the nice severe service steer tires. They're extra wide, extra heavy duty. Take a look down here. This is not fresh paint. There has been no paint put on this truck, on this frame and stuff, since it came back after working for 1 year. Just check it out in there, folks. No evidence of oil running down the motor block. Very, very respectable. Let's come on around and give you a look at that from the driver's side. As you can see popping up here, we have a duplication of the stainless wheel covers, heavy duty Continental steer tires. Let's come on down here again. You can take a look for yourself. It's very respectable and clean. Just check out this big 3126 cat, and you can see we've got a lot of motor here. Larry, go ahead and fire the truck up right now, and we'll let him hear the motor run with the hood up, and then we'll continue with the video. Now, while he gets that done, I'm just going to give you a nice brief overglance of the truck. You can see it stands here nice, straight, and tall. Now listen to that kitty cat fire right up. I'm going to walk up close. You can hear she just sits right here and purrs. There's no evidence of any oil running down the block. Just listen to that sucker purr. Okay, Larry, go ahead and put the hood down, and we're going to go ahead and run the bed and hoist up and down for him next. Now, as Larry gets this hood latched in place and everything, I'm going to square off here in the front. I'm going to give you a nice overview of how nice the hood actually sits on top of the truck. The bumper lines up nice and straight. No body damage. Just check this out for yourself. Now, I'm going to walk over here and let you have a look at the hoist and PTO controls. Now, folks, this thing is equipped with an air PTO. Now, he's going to go ahead and pop this in, and while he does that, I'm going to focus back on the bed. Now, look at that girl go up, folks. No revving up of the motor required. Absolutely nice, smooth operation. Look how fast she goes up. Never touch the throttle. We use a heavy-duty, twin-cylinder, Omaha standard hoist system on these trucks, folks, and you do not need to worry about ever dumping your load. Look at that go up. Nice and smooth, straight as an arrow. Okay, folks, with that, I'm going to have him shut the truck off so that we can hear it better in the video, and I'm going to let you have a nice look at the bottom side of the truck. Now, let's come up close here. I'm going to have Larry just stay in the cab, and I'll have him run the bed down here in a second. But I want to show you, here's our air over hydraulic control for the hoist. Look how nice and clean this frame is, folks, after 1 year of use. Take a look at the bottom of the bed, folks. Heavy-duty C-channel long members. C-channel cross members. There are no lips on these cross members. There's no place for water and stuff set to rust them out. Look at this for yourself. If you raise it up, every bit of the water and moisture is coming out. Heavy-duty Hendrickson suspension. Nice match, 50% rubber on the drive tires. Just take a look at that. Look at these differentials. Heavy-duty diff lock. I'm telling you, folks, it's all here at a price you can afford. Let me run on around and get you a nice look of this from the actual driver's side. As we come around the back, I'm going to come on around now and let you take a look. We have the stainless wheel covers back here as well. You can see we have a duplication when it comes to the frame, the condition of the underbody, and so forth. Take a look at this nice heavy hoist. Okay, Larry, go ahead and drop her down, and I'm going to continue with the video around the back of the truck. Now, let's come on to the back, folks, and as he lowers the bed, I want to take a moment and focus on the back of the truck. Now, we custom build these suckers so that they can go to the field and do the job. You have a tri-fold end gate. We'll go ahead, and when Larry has the bed down, he's going to come back and open the center cargo door for us. You can open 1, 2, or 3 doors, and we also have 3 grain doors. The center one has the grain chute on it, and the 2 clean out doors are there if you need it. Now, take a look. We have a vented rain cap on top, so you can actually unload in the rain without opening the tarp. go ahead, Larry, and let's pop open that center door, and we'll let him have a nice look at the inside of the grain box. Now, while he's doing that, I'll give you a nice view underneath the truck. You can see we have a nice stainless steel rear light system. Very nice heavy-duty bumper. Now, let's come on up here and look inside the back of the door. Now, folks, you can take a look at a glance, and you can see the paint is rubbed off of here. Why don't you see rust? Because it's 409 stainless. It will never rust. You wear all the paint off the floor, whatever you want, and it's never going to rust in here. From the floor up, it's all 409 stainless steel. Look at those tarp bows. They're built like a truss in a barn. You can't tear this bed apart. They are removable bows. It is a removable back cap assembly. You can absolutely open this sucker up and carry anything you want in it. Go ahead and pop the door shut, Larry. We'll give him a little demonstration on the grain chutes themselves, opening and closing, and then we'll work our way on around the truck. Now, while he's doing that, I'll give you a nice view along the passenger side of the bed looking forward. Now, you can see at a glance how this sucker stands up straight and tall. All right, go ahead and open and close that center door. Show them how nice and smooth that grain chute works. You can just grab that, open her right up, close her right down, and it just works flawlessly. Now, folks, I'm going to pop one down, let you have a look at the back on the Eaton rear ends. Look at that. No evidence of any previous rust or now. Let's come on down and let you have a look at the brake shoes. You can see that we're sitting here on somewhere near 50 to 70% brake pads remaining. Nowhere near needing a brake job. Just check it out for yourself. Very respectable and very clean. Now, let's go ahead and come on up the driver's side, let you have a look. We have a crank lock, roll tarp system, and again, folks, all this has only had one birthday, and it's very much like brand new. The beauty of this, you're not going to pay any federal excise tax. It's already been paid. I'm telling you, folks, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to buy a full heavy-duty double-frame truck at a price you can afford with no obvious rust on this sucker whatsoever. Just look at it. You have the steps coming up the outside. You can climb up over the top rail. Look up close to this cab, folks. It is in very respectable condition. Let's come on around and give you a look at that from the passenger side. I'm going to come close. You can see the grill's in good condition. No damage on the hood. Just check out the passenger side of the cab, folks. Fuel tanks and all. No rust blisters. It is in awesome condition. Now, we're going to give you a special treat, folks. I'm going to show you, first off, I'm going to have Larry get in the cab, and I'm going to have him run this truck in forward and reverse to show you how nice and low geared it is. So Larry, just put it in low first and reverse, move back and forth. Then we're going to go ahead and give you a nice road test. Now, before he does that, I'm going to show you. Look at this solid welded construction, folks. Anywhere where there's a seam on this sucker, that's why it will never rust out. It's all solid welded. We didn't skip weld and put caulking in like competition will do. It's solid welded construction. So now Larry's going to go ahead and fire it up and show you a nice first and reverse and show you how nice it's built for the farm. Now, I'm going to hold the camera real still so that you can get a nice look at that. Now look at that. In first gear, he's got to rev it up to get out of its tracks. That's how nice and deep reduction you got. And yet, you can run 65 miles an hour down the road without a problem. Look at that nice reverse. There again, to get any movement out of it, you got to rev it up. I'm just trying to tell you, folks, it is spec for the farm all the way around. Now, what we're going to do is go ahead and hop on in the cab with Larry, and we're going to go for a road test. So come on along and enjoy. Now, I'm going to open up the passenger door, give you a little overview. You can see how nice and clean it is. Take a look at the driver's side. Come on in. I'm going to pop on over here and let you have a look at the dash area. And here you can see right beside the driver's seat so that you can stand outside the door and run your control. You have the air PTO, the bed raise, hoist, lowering controls. Just check out this dash, folks. Now, we're sitting here. You can see, obviously, the voltmeter is working, fuel gauge is working, 120 pounds of air pressure, tach is working, carrying about 30 pounds of oil pressure at a hot idle, it's getting about 170 degrees of water temperature. Folks, very impressive. Overall, very nice truck. It is equipped with AC, AM, FM radio. Now take a look at the shift pattern, and Larry's going to go ahead and join us here, and we're going to take you down the road and show you how nice and smooth this truck runs. So, go ahead and sit back and enjoy the ride. We actually have the diff lock too. Now I'm going to show you the shift pattern. We have an 8-speed transmission, 4 high, 4 low, plus a low. If you need to get off the road and out in the field and it's soft, you can lock in that diff lock. Now look at Larry flawlessly shift this sucker. I'm telling you, just cruises right through the gears. Now we're going to pull out here on a nice country road. We're going to look for the traffic here, and we're going to head on out. And I'm going to get my camera over here so that you can see the tach, the RPMs. For your own evidence. It's one thing for me to tell you it works. It's another way for you to see it works. Now, as you can see, she tacks right up there. Larry can split shift it, no problem. Very, very nice job Larry's doing here for us in the video. Just look at him shift through that. We're coming up on about 30 miles an hour, and we haven't gone but 2 blocks yet. So I'm telling you, she has good power, no check engine lights, nothing like that flashing at us. It is very much impressive overall. Just take a look for yourself. Shifts right through them gears, and here we go, cruising down a nice country road, coming up on about 48 miles per hour. Take a look. I'm going to hold the camera for you, and you can see the gauges for yourself. Now, we are now just coming into 8-speed, and we're cruising there at about 1,500 RPMs at 55. Well, this truck will run right up there to 65, 70 miles per hour. So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the video by telling you thanks for shopping Integrity Cells. Please give us a call if you have any interest in this truck. My phone number is 260-238-5000. Our website is www.99trucks.com. That's the 2 number 9s and the word trucks. trucks.com. Please give us a call or visit our website, and we'll be happy to answer your questions, and we look forward to adding you to our happy customer list. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.